We'll get it out there. It looks like a little quest. Love potion. Hello, Snugglebugs. Welcome to today's Hearthstone video. We're coming at you with, I guess we'll call it Thief Priest. But it's really like Control, Thiefy, Priest. Aha, and look at that. So here's why. Love Everlasting is one of the main reasons we put this deck together. It comes to us from our community tab, where we were asking people if they were interested in seeing more Priest gameplay. And I apologies, but F word. Wow. Wow. Was wondering if we could try it with this new legendary priest spell, Love Everlasting. So I thought, you know what, let's give this a go. I looked at some deck lists, and some of them were pure control, and I always like Thief Priest, so I thought, let's give that, let's put it in that. I think we're just going to go with Plagued Grain. Howling Blast seems okay. Actually, I will take Howling Blast, because once I play Love Everlasting next turn, Howling Blast will be a lot cheaper, which is fantastic. So I'll put it up here for a sec. So for those who don't, your first spell each turn costs 2 less. Lasts until you don't play a spell on your turn. Bloop. And then value trade, probably. Yeah. Alright. Now, to be fair, I actually don't have so many crazy good spells. But we will play it. We'll get it out there. It looks like a little quest. Love potion. And then, yeah, so it looks up here, and then it'll say, like, no spell played. But that doesn't count, like, because it's a spell, so the turn you play it, you don't have to play a different one. And then now every turn going forward, I just have to make sure I play a spell from my hand to keep it active. Now, one of the reasons I also like this with the Thief package is, of course, like what we see here, where we steal spells from our opponent, and that helps us greatly. I mean, we could just silence. It'll hit both the egg and this Acolyte of Death, which I think is pretty good. Silence. And then I'm actually wondering if we Howling Blast this turn. I don't think we do. We're controlling enough. Now that their egg is dead, we can try to spread out our spells to make sure that we freeze stiff. Like, this might just be a light that burns kind of thing. Or, I wonder if this is worth getting us the Dissonant Pop. I think so. Gives us a 3/3, clears the board. I'll keep this for now. Next turn, this allows us also to, since we have 2 different locations in our deck, like 2 copies of each, playing the Dispossessed Soul allows us to get more copies of spells in our deck. And you can kind of see the point of the Love Everlasting. Keeps us, ahead of the game a bit. Now, we haven't gotten that much value in the sense of we really want things like our Identity Theft, our own Viziers, other things to keep us going, or even Grave Digging. Now, we don't have undeads currently that have died, so obviously, that would not be the best 2 cards, but you kind of get where I'm coming from. Oh, sort of wishing that I kept my silence. Well, there is the Identity Theft. Yeah, we will play it now. Sure. Don't really have frost spells in the deck. Yeah, we'll take a Bone Breaker. Why not? Deal 4 damage. Do a light that burns here. I think I'll just go face. Yeah, and then my turn. Probably should have kept the light that burns. Like, it's this weird sort of, now I'm down to 2 spells, so I have to be really careful to make sure that I don't let that slip. Now, if my 4/5 dies here, again, we'll be able, technically we could discover a spell anyway, but if we want a cheaper spell, yeah, we'll have to wait and see what our turn looks like. Howling Blast isn't terrible. We can, like, value trade against this first. Oh, no. Whatever will I do? Oh, they're going to do. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That actually kills our undead as well. That works for me. Works for me. Give us Switcheroo. We do need more draw. I know this doesn't get us spells. We do need some draw powers, so I think I will play the Switcheroo. I mean, that swaps stuff. Are we really looking for swappy swaps? My hand's not great. Yeah, why not? Why not? Do a little swippity swap. Ooh, okay, well, I can't attack. I don't want to play Identity Theft this turn because that's my only spell currently. Do I want to Atonement? Not right now. Let's Let's play the hipster. Ooh. I can't imagine I'm going to keep very many minions on board, so that might not have been the smart play, but it just, like, I don't know, it's so good. It's just so good. Like a bit of the anti-magic shell, my brain. I was going to say little bit of bubble shells. Honestly, Sister Savala. Okay. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch, ouch, ouch. I guess it's time to start using some of this stuff. Fan club. Do we even Sister Savannah now? Probably not, right? That's identity theft. Oh, these are not... Well, to be fair, it does show me all 3 cards that are in their hand, so effectively these are useless. Harbinger, I mean, I may as well take it, right? Or let's take the Horn of Winter. And then from their deck, I do have corpses, so I think I'll take the Marrow Manipulator. I got thrown off because I seen the Horn of Winter again, and I was like, oh, excuse me. But I think we will play it. There is the risk for us, and we probably will kill the egg. Oh, for a second there, I got really excited. We'll keep this. We'll play Psychic Conjurer. Ooh, very nice. So, again, we know that they have the 2/2, the coin, and a refresh in their hand, so they're more or less top decking. I don't want to say completely, but, well, that's a good one to top deck, at least in my opinion. They also have, they have a good trade here. They have some refresh potential. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot, honestly. I mean, we can draw here. That's great. We can draw here. That's great. We just... No, let's save that. I think we're actually in a pretty good spot. Then we'll just play the other fan club so we can... Yeah, there we go. What do you got? So they're playing an aggressive deck, generally speaking. So I know that they have some over-the-top stuff with these Frostworms, Furies, and whatnot, but yeah, 2 really good top decks in a row for them. That doesn't make me very happy. Doesn't make me... Oh, Horn of Winter. It's not really what I need right now. Unless, of course, I can draw my Harvester of Envy. Because Harvester of Envy, I could just steal both of their Horns of Winter and have like a crazy turn. Come on, give me a good top deck. Harvester of Envy. No. Harmonic Pop. I mean, we can... How do we want to do this? I guess if we do this first, we can then coin, deal 5 damage to this and freeze everything, and then fan club again. Okay, cool. Now, we know that they have, now their hand is getting a little bit more full with all, should be all frost spells, I think. It should tell me what that came from, but I kind of forget. Let me look at the little, but yeah, so we know they got frost spells, but again, maybe we need to try to focus a bit more on healing. Yeah, it's kind of how I expected them to go. Base. It's not super helpful right now, is it? Well, let us maybe play the Servala. Give us a 1 mana, just discover a shadow spell. Oh, theft accusation. All right. That works. And then that way we can just play this. Kill their 5/5. That was nice and easy. And I think we just... I mean, we got a fan club. We're getting a little too hurt, in my opinion. And then we'll just play our Incriminating Psychic. I don't think it's worth using that to heal 2 more. All right. They probably got their other Frost Fury thingy, though. I mean, we have almost lethal on the board, to be frank. Could use Cannibalize at some point as well for my Vision of Darkness. I believe that is Shadow. Yep. To start healing a bit, though. 16. It doesn't feel great. I'm not sure if they're just quitting because of the fact that we're still alive, but they're not doing anything, so I'm guessing that's what happened. So let me see. 2, 7, 13, 19. That anti-magic shell. Oh, wait. Ooh, that freeze again. Oh, and Frost Strike. Wow. They're going... Yep. Pick something. That was so late they might not have been able to pick. Okay. Ooh, there is that Cannibalize that we were looking for. Can't really argue with the top deck when that's what you asked for. Get the Veil going. I mean, we could take the other Cannibalize, but I think we do take the other Cannibalize. So they've just used their other direct damage. I'm just going to Horn of Winter anyway, to be safe. Don't know if that's necessary, but feel like we're coming up to a point where they maybe were so slow because they're trying to figure out their turn. If that was their last-ditch effort, then I think I'd rather be safe. Oh, wow. Okay. +2 attack. Okay. Well, we don't have lethal here again, unfortunately. Let's discover a spell. We don't really need that. I mean, we'll take the Holy Nova, though. Probably go face. To be safe, we can heal a bit. Holy Nova. Boom, hit face. And then again, I think we'll just heal here. Maybe playing a little too safe in this late game, but I think that's our advantage, is that we can. Whereas, you know, we know they have a coin. I think they still have one, maybe both of their Horns of Everlasting in their hand now that they haven't bothered to play because, well, they have 10 mana and they're not using it. So for the most part, they might actually literally be top decking in the sense of what they need. So if they do have another Might of Menethil and it freezes our 3 big targets, we have 2, 4. We'd only have 6. 8. We actually wouldn't have lethal if that's what they did and it happened to freeze those 3 exactly. Well, I guess this time they decided to leave. So yeah, I'm not sure. The deck feels really good against controlled matchups. You constantly get that value. There was a couple turns there. Glad we swapped our deck with Sir Finley. If you enjoyed that, like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps the channel out. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.